Good morning, student. Today we will proceed our chapter Light, Reflection and Refraction. Now today's topic is Sign convention for reflection by spherical mirrors. Now, in order to deal the reflection by mirrors, we should follow a set of sign convention, which is called New Cartesian sign convention for mirrors. Now the figure 1 showing the New Cartesian sign convention for spherical mirrors. According to this, the pole is taken as the origin. The pole of the mirror P is taken as the origin. So the object is always placed to the left of the mirror. And light from the object falls from the left to the right. So first point is the object is always placed to the left of the mirror. Okay. Now second, all distances parallel to the principal axis are measured from the pole of the mirror. All the distances parallel to the principal axis are measured from the pole of the mirror. So all distances are measured from the pole of the mirror. Okay. Third point, all distances measured to the right of the pole are taken as positive. So the distances which are measured to the right of the pole of the mirror are taken as positive. So distance towards the right are taken as positive. And the distances, fourth point, the distances which are measured to the left of the pole of the mirror are taken as negative. So the distances towards the left are taken as negative. Fifth point, the distances measured perpendicular to and above the principal axis are taken as positive. This is the principal axis, x dash is the principal axis, and the distances which are perpendicular to the principal axis and above the principal axis are taken as positive. Okay, so the AB is the object. If AB is the object, if it is above the principal axis, it is above the principal axis, so it is taken as positive. Okay, so it is taken as positive. So A dash, B dash, it is the image. If it is below the principal axis, then it is taken as negative. So the distances measured perpendicular to and below the principal axis are taken as negative. So we can say the virtual image which is formed above the principal axis is taken as positive, while the inverted image, the virtual image or the real image is taken as, the virtual image is taken as positive. Okay, and the inverted image is taken as negative because it is formed below the principal axis. So while dealing the spherical mirrors, we have to keep all these points in mind while dealing the problems related to the spherical mirrors. Now we will study about mirror formula. Okay. In a spherical mirror, the distance of the object from its pole is called object distance. From the pole of the mirror, the distance of the object from the pole of the mirror is called object distance. Distance of the object. Okay. And it is represented by small u. This is represented by u. Object distance. Similarly, the distance of the image from the pole of the mirror is called image distance, and it is represented by V. The image distance is represented by V. Now next step, focal length. The distance of the principal focus from the pole is called the focal length. It is represented by small f. So the distance of the principal focus from the pole is called its focal length. It is represented by small f. These three physical quantities are related by a formula which is called mirror formula. So 1 upon V plus 1 upon U is equal to 1 upon F. This is the mirror formula. That is the addition of the reciprocal of image distance and reciprocal of object distance is equal to reciprocal of focal length. This is the mirror formula. So we use new Cartesian sign convention while substituting the values of U, V and F in the mirror formula. Okay, after this we will study magnification. Now magnification. Magnification produced by a spherical mirror gives the relative extent to which the image of an object is magnified with respect to the object size. Okay? It is expressed as the ratio of the height of the image to the height of the object. It is represented by the letter small m. So the ratio of the height of the image with respect to the height of the object gives the magnification of spherical mirror. If h is the height of the object and h dash is the height of the image, then magnification small m is given as small m is equal to height of the image divided by height of the object. That is equal to h dash upon h. H dash is the height of the image and h is the height of the object. The magnification is also related to the object distance and the image distance, which is expressed as small m is equal to minus v upon u. So, how magnification is related to the object distance and the image distance? It is related as minus v upon u. Now, the object, the height of the object taken as positive, because object is placed above the principal axis. It is always taken as positive. The height of the image taken as positive in case of virtual image, and it is taken as negative for real image. So the height of the image is taken as negative for real images. So some important points regarding magnification are: if m is greater than 1, then image is magnified. Image is magnified in that condition. If m is less than 1, then image is diminished, very small. If magnification is less than 1, then image is diminished. If m is equal to 1, then the image is of the same size as the size of the object. If m is equal to 1, then the size of the image is equal to the size of the object. So in case of plane mirror, the height of the image is equal to the height of the object. So for plane mirror, the magnification is equal to 1. Okay. Now, if m is positive, if magnification is positive, the image will be virtual and erect. Okay. If magnification is positive, it means the image is virtual and erect. if magnification is negative, the image will be, or the image is real and inverted. So if M is negative, it means the image is real and inverted. So it is all about magnification. Okay. Now students, we will see some mathematical problems which are based on mirror formula. There is a question: an object 2 cm in size is placed 30 cm in front of a concave mirror of focal length 15 cm. At what distance from the mirror should a screen be placed in order to obtain a sharp image? What will be the nature and the size of the image formed? Draw a ray diagram to show the formation of the image in this case. So this is our mathematical problem. We have to solve this by using mirror formula. Okay, and we have to draw ray diagram also. So first of all, by using the sign convention, we have to substitute the values of u, v and f. We have to calculate the value of v. So now an object which is 2 cm in size. So the height of the object is given 2 cm. Height of the object is 2 cm. An object is placed above the principal axis, so its value is positive, plus 2 cm. Now 30 cm in front of a concave mirror. So the object is placed 30 cm in front of a concave mirror of focal length 15 cm. The focal length of the concave mirror is 15 cm. So this is the concave mirror. This is P, F and C. Focal length, that is this length, the distance between P and F is 15 cm. It is 15 cm. Okay. So the focal length is taken as negative, okay, because it is on the left of the pole of the mirror. Okay, so F is equal to focal length, F is equal to minus 15 cm in this case. Now the object is placed 30 cm in front of a concave mirror. So if this distance is 15 cm and double of that is up to C, that is from C to P, the distance is 30 cm. Okay, so the object is placed here. According to the question, the object is placed here. AB is our object, it is placed at C. It means the object is placed at C. Okay, 30 cm, because this distance is 30 cm. Okay, so according to the question. So we have to calculate the value of V. Where should the screen is placed to obtain a sharp image? Okay. Now, so the object is at C. So recall that condition of ray diagram. When the object is placed at C, then where the image formation takes place? It takes place at C. So the image formation will take place at C. And what is the size of the image? It is of same size as the size of the object. So the ray diagram is like this. Okay, and the image is real and inverted. So this is ray diagram. Now calculation here. So H is given 2 cm. U, the object is placed 30 cm. Okay, 30 in front of a concave mirror. So the object is always taken as negative, because it is on the left side of the pole of the mirror. So minus 30 cm. Or F, focal length is also negative 15 cm. Now we have to calculate V. So applying mirror formula, 1 upon U plus 1 upon V is equal to 1 upon F. Now substituting the values, given values, by putting, now we have to calculate V. So 1 upon V is equal to 1 upon F minus 1 upon U is equal to 1 upon minus 15 minus 1 upon minus 30 by putting the values. So we get V is equal to minus 30 cm. So thus the screen should be placed at 30 centimeter in front of the mirror. In front of the mirror, the screen should be placed at 30 centimeter so as to obtain the real image. So now we have to calculate also the size of the image, that is magnification. So applying the formula of magnification, m is equal to h dash upon h, and its relation to the object distance and image distance as minus v upon u. So we have to calculate size of the image. Size of the image, so h dash. So h dash is equal to v minus v multiplied by h divided by u. Okay, by putting all the values minus, okay, the v, we have calculated v minus 30, h, the height of the object is 2 centimeter, so 2 divided by u, u is minus 30. So minus 30 cancel out. So plus minus minus, so minus 2 centimeter. So the image size, that is h dash is equal to minus 2 centimeter. So the minus sign indicates that the image is real. The image is real. It is formed below the principal axis. So the image is real, inverted, and it is of the same size as the object. So it is of the same size as the object. So in this way, students, we can easily calculate the problems based on mirror formula by substituting the values in this formula, which is called mirror formula. Here, students, is the second problem, mathematical problem based on mirror formula. A convex mirror used for rear view on an automobile has a radius of curvature of 3 meters. If a bus is located at 5 meters from this mirror, find the position, nature and size of the image. So in this question, what are the given values? Radius of curvature is given 3 meters. Object distance u is given 5 meters. 5 meters, as object is always negative because it is on the left side of the pole. So minus 5 meters. Image distance, we have to calculate image distance. Height of the image, we have to calculate height of the image also, or magnification. Now, R is given 3 meter radius of curvature, and we know that radius of curvature is equal to twice of focal length. Capital R is equal to twice of f, small f. So small f focal length is equal to R by 2. So radius of curvature is 3 meter. So half of 3 is equal to 1.5 meter. So focal length is equal to plus 1.5 meter. This is the focal length. Now since applying mirror formula, 1 upon v plus 1 upon u is equal to 1 upon f. Now substituting the values in this mirror formula. So 1 upon v is equal to 1 upon f minus 1 upon u. So putting the values, v is equal to 1, f is equal to 1.5 meter. So 1 upon 1.5 minus u is equal to minus 5 meter. So 1 upon minus 5. Now minus minus plus. So by omitting the decimal, it becomes 10 upon 15 minus minus plus 1 upon 5. So by taking the LCM and by calculation, we get 13 upon 15. So 1 upon v is equal to 13 upon 15. Therefore, v is equal to 15 upon 13. So it is approximately equal to 1.15 meter plus 1.15 meter. So the image is formed at 1.15 meter at the back of the mirror. So this is the image distance. Now magnification. Magnification, small m is equal to h dash divided by h, or it is related to the object and image distance h minus v divided by u. So by putting the values of v and u, we can calculate magnification. Okay, so v, we have calculated v is equal to 1.15. So minus sign is there, so minus 1.15 divided by u. U is minus 5. So minus 5. Okay, minus plus. So by calculation, it is approximately equal to 0.23. Okay, so the image is smaller in size by a factor of 0.23, and positive sign of magnification indicates that the image is virtual. The image is virtual and erect. So the image is virtual, erect and smaller in size by a factor of 0.23. Okay, so in this way, students, you can easily calculate the values of u, v and f by using the mirror formula. By putting the right values of u, v and f, you can easily calculate these values by using mirror formula. Okay, thank you.